Greetings, greetings, greetings. Look at my face. It's fluffy again. And it's Monday again. Whew, y'all. So, I'm not trying to shit. So, this is what's going down this week. Kind of dreading today. It's a liquid day. Today is a liquid day, honey, because let's just say I was living my best life and I basically took a week off of everything. Eating healthy, focusing on that, everything. I barely vlogged last week. It's a new week. I went to an event on Saturday. I didn't vlog that, but I do have some video on my phone from Instagram. So I can put some of that. So I got my wig on still. I've had this wig on since Saturday. And I want to wear it tomorrow. So I might take it off and curl it tonight. Okay. So basically, like I said, I've been acting like I ain't got no sense. Eating whatever I want. And I'm gonna eat what I want, but I'm wanting what's healthy now. So basically, we are resetting today. Today is gonna be the reset. And instead of waiting for February, we're starting right now. And this is why, look at my face. Look like a python snake. But nah, my face is fluffy. Everything is fluffy. Because I had cereal yesterday, a whole box of Pop-Tarts, and breakfast. So, I did go to the gym yesterday, thank God. Because if I didn't, I would probably be super fluffy. So today, the mission is get through half of this. Half today, half tomorrow, if not all of it. Minimum is half. Plus I have water bottles and stuff, so it's not like that's all the water I'm drinking. Yeah, so that's, I don't know why I keep stopping out. I probably am gonna skip out on Zumba and just get on the elliptical and go hard. I need to do a whole hour. I fixed my nail. Can y'all see that? She fixed it. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. And if people want to see how I do nails, there's a video coming. I would say leave it in the comments, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just show you anyway. We're gonna show and tell how we do it. It's uterus. Now, like I said, we are liquids today. It's gonna be more than 24 hours because last time I ate, I think it was like 10 or 11. It was late as fuck. Some cereal. It was a bowl of cereal, okay? It was a bowl of cereal. Super fucking late, which I knew I shouldn't have did it, but it was so good. It was Captain Crunch, peanut butter, and Reese Puffs with my almond milk. Anyway, no more sugar for the rest of this month. So that's what we're doing. Liquids today. Damn, I forgot to brew that tea. So when I get home, I'm gonna drink my detox tea. I don't even know. This is terrible. Okay, yeah, so doing my detox tea when I get home. This week I will be picking up the camera, vlogging a lot more. Talking about how I'm feeling. Like no junk this week. And I'm so happy it's Monday, even though You shouldn't wait till Monday to start any health or fitness goals. You should start it right away. Just because we have this in our minds that Monday is the beginning of the week, it is somewhat easier on mental to start something on Monday. So by all means, if you are having a moment and you're watching the video and you're like, I'm starting now, I'm starting today, and today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, any day, start. I've been there where I've been so fed up with trying to restart and wait for Monday that I've literally started like on a Thursday, a Wednesday. So this is, I'm grateful. I do got a call. I gotta make a phone call when I leave out of here today, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, so I'm very, very grateful. I'm about to go in here and kick ass. I went ahead. I haven't been drinking the lemon coffee. I went ahead and started drinking that. I drank that this morning with my pre-workout, which I'm about to stop those until, you know, just for a little while. I'm not gonna put no time in there. So basically they're almost gone. So at the end of the week, because I probably got like 2 or 3 more scoops left in there's probably 2 or 3 scoops left in each thing. So 7 days left. I probably can squeeze 6 or 7 scoops out. Whenever those scoops are gone, I'm done with the pre-workout for now. Like, I'm not getting any more for a little while. I might wait like a month or so. So I'm feeling good, feeling great. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do Zumba today, even though I do want to hear about how her class went. I need to sweat, and I kind of need to got the HIIT elliptical workout. I did share that in another video in the description. It's a 20-minute HIIT workout. I probably will do that and go at my own pace today. I need to go ahead and jump back on. It's only 20-something minutes, and I'll be working out for like an hour or so. Yep. So that's what it is. I'm finally at the gym. Starting my day, number 1 of this detox reset. I'm gonna get home and drink my detox tea. I do have to go to the store, but I'm gonna get home and do my detox tea and get it cracking, because we got stuff to do this week. Got to show up and show out for real, because last week was a doozy. But it's all good. I got both water bottles in here. I thought I grabbed 2. Okay, so I'm out. Alright. Good morning. I'm headed to the gym. Per the usual. I guess this is kind of like a story time. Just get it off my chest. Venting. It's been something that's been going on like literally my whole life. And like now with a clearer mind, like I'm starting to see it's not me. It is definitely each individual in an internal battle, issue, problem, energy, whatever it is. It has nothing to do with me. And by the way, I'm Tiffany. I go by Miss XO. This is my channel. It is all over the place right now. So I appreciate you for subscribing if you're a subscriber. If you are not a subscriber, it's a free way to help me out. Click the subscribe button. You can keep up with me if you want. If not, you can just slide on through every now and again. If you I can't even talk. Man staring at me next to me just didn't miss the light. But yeah, so there is more content coming. As I've been saying, like I've been giving y'all stuff. But I just wanted to talk about this, get this off my chest. I literally have damn near cut so many people off. Not saying like I've hacked people and I'm never talking to again, but like I have cut people off to the point where the only way or reason that we are going to be communicating is if it's going to be beneficial, financially or emotionally, like a birthday party, or somebody has made an achievement, that type of shit. Show up, have small talk. I literally have no one that I can talk to and tell anything, like seriously, anymore, and I think that's a good thing. But anyway, so I don't know, I've always I guess I've kind of dimmed my own shine. Just as a child, my mom always told me growing up, like, whenever I would have an issue, she would just always be like, oh, they're jealous of you. They're just jealous of you, whoop-de-woo. And, I had some pretty friends growing up. So, like, that didn't always register or resonate. It just didn't hit for me. Like, I just felt like she was just saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a beautiful Hispanic friend, who actually, one of my boyfriends, he wasn't really my boyfriend. Like, we were just liking each other in between my high school sweetheart and I's little off moment. We had went to this place. It was like a block party place. Kids stuff. It had like tunnels and games and shit. But we went on a date there, and my friend went with me. And he started chasing her around. Like, she's so gorgeous. Like, so when she would do weird stuff, my mom would say jealous. I'd just be like, no, she's not. Jealous of what? Like, and they had a bigger house than us. So I'm like, what the fuck is she jealous about? So then, as well as all my other friends, like when they would do weird shit to me, my mom would just be like, they're jealous. And I'm just like, no, you're just saying that. The fuck is that? Wow. Okay. So basically, we're going to fast forward a little bit to teenage years. The turn up was real. I discovered alcohol and did not know my limits. So I turned up all the time. But see, I wasn't the one to turn up and like just be loose and get promiscuous and shit. Like, I remember going with my I had so many groups of friends, y'all, because I'm not just set on one group of girls one type of way. Like, I'm eclectical when it comes to my friends, but who I will not call friends anymore. I'm gonna say my homegirls. But so oh yeah, so I want to say like my senior year and the year after high school, before I went to school, I was hanging out with another set of friends that I grew up with, but I never could really hang out with them because my parents were kind of strict, and they were always out in these streets, baby, from 8th grade on up. And like, we would go with dudes, probably dope boys, and we would smoke, drink, and they would disappear for a little while, and it'd be a dude, trying to get on me, but I wasn't interested. 9 times out of 10, I was probably thinking about my son's dad, my kid's father. We didn't have a child at the time. But I never hooked up with any of those guys. And like, this was like a whole summer and a half, like, and I never hooked up with any of those guys. That just wasn't my thing to do. Like, and now it's like, that's what you do. Sleep with men for money. And I'm not judging anybody. All my friends got married by the time they was like 20 and 21, and that's they sowed their wild oats in high school, clearly. I did mine close to 30, early 30s, baby. So anyway, I'm getting off track. So anyway, You know, I've never been the type to tell people secrets. I've never been the type to, you know what I mean? Like, when I talk shit about my friends, I talk shit about my friends to my friends that we're all friends. You feel me? Unless it's my bestest of friends. You know what I'm saying? You talk shit about everybody to your bestest, to your bestie. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't really have one of those anymore. I am my bestie, me and my kids. So, anyway, like, females have just always been weird towards me. Like, always. I've always got weird vibes 75% of the time from females that I know and do not know. So, if anyone wants me to go into depth detail about growing up and all that stuff, I can do that. But right now, I'm just going to stick with the topic that I was about to talk about, that I had to get off my mind, about the weird-ass energy that I've been experiencing, and now I know it for what it is. So, first of all, this particular situation that I'm talking about, she's not my friend. I don't think she's ever been my friend. I think she's actually really been jealous. And I don't necessarily think it's jealousy about looks. I think it's jealousy about my energy. I think it's my persona or my facade, whatever you want to call it. I think that's what it is. So, a couple months ago, my buddy had a party, which I put on here, and I went and I'm dressed up. I don't go nowhere. Well, I got a show now, but I don't go nowhere for real, y'all. And, you know, it was a birthday party. I went and bought a little $40 outfit from Body Gear and wore it to the party. It was cute. Now, everybody, of course, I only told like 1 or 2 people that I got my body done, but everybody knows. So, that's why y'all should not tell nobody what y'all are doing when y'all are doing it. Just pop out like, ha. You feel me? So, there be no cute people at the gym, man. There ain't no eye candy. But anyway, so, I don't know where the fuck I was in this story. I'll be looking at everybody's booty at the gym, girls and guys. But anyway, so, fast forward to about 2007, me and my kid's father we were split up. I was going to beauty school, and I met this dude during Black Expo. We have Black Expo here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Me and one of my older buddies had went to the expo. We went to like the free concert, and we saw him driving down 38th Street. We exchanged numbers, and we started seeing each other like daily, like saying the love word. You know what I'm saying? That feeling that you get and you're like, oh, I love you. But it wasn't really love. So we kicked it, you know, for about 4 months. Got to know his family. Like, seriously, was taking my son around him and his family. We got into a physical altercation. I would like to say I won. He was my size, y'all, and skinny as I don't know what with dreads. One of my buddy's moms called him a wet mop. So anyway, I ended up going to jail. That's another story time. If y'all want to hear about that, let me know. He bonded me out. My bond was $500. And then after he bonded me out, it was kind of like it just never picked up. Like, I wasn't feeling him, and I went to my kid's dad. So I don't know why I need to get that looked at. So, I'll say 2 years later, I went to go see him, in the summertime. Went to go see him. He had a baby. Went to go see him. We kicked it, and that was it. He was like, oh, I miss you. I love you. Whoop-de-whoop. I wasn't worried about him. Me and my son's father had split up. He was on his way to prison, and I had met my 2 youngest, their father. So I really wasn't even, you know what I'm saying, worried about him. So like a few months later, my old friend that I said I never think she was my friend, she, I guess, started hooking up with him. So a whole year went by and they was hooking up and nobody told me. So then she finally calls me like, oh, I just want to tell you, like, I didn't care about him. Like, I'm not that type. Like, as long as it's not my kid's father, I don't care. Sorry. So, and the only reason I care about that is because if I look at you in a certain way and I have kids with this person and we're supposed to be co-parenting, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, they're still, both of my kids' fathers still are attracted to me. So am I attracted to them? No. Do I think they're nice looking, handsome? Yes. But it'll never happen for them. So what was I about to say? Oh, so moving on. So she dated him. She's been dating him on and off. She gets around. So she never really settled with him, but there, I love you, and he gives her money and helps her with her son. And it is what it is. That's been since like 2009. So her and I we have not kicked it since 2009. So she doesn't really know anything about me, but she yet and still goes around and tells people, oh, she be drinking and blah, 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 blah. Like, had no idea about my life, had no idea what the fuck I was doing, how I was doing it, nothing. Every time I saw her, though, she was faded and X-rated. Can't say that about me. So, what happened? Oh, yeah, so let's go back, fast forward. So, I don't know, like the energy when I go around all my old friends, like the ones that play like they're super duper close to me, like their energy is so weird. So, and I can't even describe it. It's like a feeling, and just like they're kind of like, it's like a defensive wall up with a smile. So anyway, and I'm not about to be talking about this too long either. I just have to get this shit off my chest. So basically, I went to the party in November. I wore my outfit. I was kind of uncomfortable, so I kind of left my jacket on the whole time. And I took my friend who took that the wrong way, which I think I told y'all about. We are just friends, and he thought it was a fucking date. So anyway, so fast forward to this birthday party. That just happened like 2 weekends ago. Now I had 2 birthdays to go to. I had a dinner at a wine place, so I had to dress nice. I did not wear no dress, but I had to dress nice. And I went to my buddy's. She had an Airbnb and a little baby mansion, so went there afterwards. Everybody was kind of dressed down, but oh well. And I told her, you know, I'm late because I went to Abby. She knows Abby. They work together. I went to Abby's birthday dinner, whoop-de-woo, which her dinner got pushed back and it made me late, and it's okay because I showed up for both. Energy was just off. Like, I left my coat on. I had on my big bubbly black. They kept calling me Missy Elliott. The only time I took my coat off was to take pictures, which I might drop. But the energy was just off. Like, you know how you don't see people and you're like, oh, hi. Like, it was just like weird like that. So, now these 2 particular sisters I've been knowing basically my whole life since I've been like 7 or 8 years old. One of them was about to leave when I got there with her dude, and then when her sister got there, she decided to stay. They both had their dudes there. And they was both just, you know, giving me weird ass vibes, man. Along with everybody else, there was only one female there, and she's kind of shady, but she was comfortable. Like, energy was cool. Whether it was fake or not, it was cool. So, anyway, my whole story, if y'all want it, ask me about it. But don't deal with my younger two's father. Don't know his whereabouts. Don't talk to him. Family is estranged. Always been that way. Don't know what's going on. So last summer I was going out of town for work. We were doing a video for Rich Harvest. So I asked Erica like the week of, because my mom was supposed to babysit, stuff happened with her. So she was like, you should have asked me before, but I can help out, whoop-de-woo. And I was gonna go, spend my money, $500 gone on Airbnb and flight. But her and her sister were gonna drop my kids off back and forth. Then they was gonna, like, it was too much. It was too much. And like the safety of my kids is more important than anything to me. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll eat the 500, because I'd be damned if something happened to my kids, you know what I'm saying? So I just didn't go. So now next month I have to go somewhere, and I asked her a few days ago, like, what are you doing the weeks? No response. This morning she texts me, I don't know what I'm doing that far out, and send me your address. So I called her. And so I'm like, okay, so you don't know what you're doing, make plans. Like, I'm asking you for a reason. Last time I asked you to babysit, you told me I should have asked you ahead of time. So that's when, oh no, I don't know. Like, when it gets closer, like, bitch, you, first of all, she doesn't work. She's a housewife, basically, that's not married. So if you don't want to babysit, just say I don't feel like it. Don't be weird. Oh, you need a bitch. Why would I wait to ask you that close when I could set something else up? And why would I wait and then not be able to go because you might not feel like it? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So then I'm like, okay, whatever. And then she goes, oh, click up. So then she texts me, and by the way, Todd died in a car accident. Now, Todd is the one that I used to date that my so-called friend, we're not friends. I think she slept with my kid's dad. She slept with everybody else's man. So, but she doesn't get weird energy from people, y'all. She gets, motherfuckers say, oh, where is Kim? I miss her. Like, after I told you I don't fuck with her, after I told you I think she slept with my kid's dad, you text me like you clearly weren't listening to me. Or whatever. I don't really care anymore. But yeah, tell Kim about my birthday. No, ho, you text Kim and tell her about your birthday. So anyway, yeah, so she basically tells me that this dude that I used to deal with that ended up dealing with her, the other girl, died in a car accident. But you hit me with a, by the way, he died in a car accident, like in a text message. Now, I'm not about to break down and boohoo, but that's still sad. Like, you could have told me on the phone, so I called her back, and I'm like, damn, you sent me a, by the way, somebody passed away. Oh, well, you hurry up and got off the phone. No, I did not. And I said, I sent you the address, but your energy's off, and I'll holler at you, and I hung up. I'm not fucking with no more weird-ass energy, y'all. Like, I'm not doing it. If you make me feel weird, if you make me feel any type of way, I'm not fucking with you. Because I think that's weird. I've known you my whole life, basically. 30 years plus. I don't know if you have insecurities about yourself. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I have not done shit to none of these bitches. So for y'all's energy to be like that toward me, every time I come around, when I see you, you're looking at me up and down and shit like you're literally jealous about I don't know what the fuck for, bitch, because you motherfuckers got niggas with money, so y'all can go get y'all bodies done. And my body's always been straight. You know what I'm saying? It barely looks any different. Everybody's, oh, it's so natural. So I don't have, but go get your body done. Go to the fucking gym. Go get yourself together so that you are happy inside and out, because really, you don't have to do shit. That's what I'm doing. I'm making sure I'm good on the inside and out because I'm giving off positive energy, positive vibes. That's what I'm doing. That's what the fuck I'm getting out of here, because I'm so, these closed-minded people, and that's why everybody leaves Indianapolis, because there's nothing to do here but get fucked up, have sex, and people are murdering each other. Like, there's no support, there's nothing. It's a whole bunch of weird ass, negative ass energy. So I'm about to go in here and mind my business, mind the business that pays me, work out, and yeah. And there's another story about a male too many mind games. You're not truthful. You got too much going on. Your wife is doing this. She's going to prison. Now she's not, but you can't tell what happened. Now all this other stuff. The cartel done came and picked you up, but you can't tell me about it. And now some other shit. Your wife is on the death table. Like, but you never can tell me like details, but you want to like move around with that shit, bro. I'm out.